Yet another Apex interview. This time, this is something pretty important coming with one of the tag team champions of the world, Lucky. Say what's up to the people, man.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Lucky, I'm going to cut straight to the chase. How was teams for you?
It was really fun. I actually came here to play teams, so I mean, we got to win. We tried our hearts out. We basically took out the team that we wanted to take out, Music King and J-Man. So we're kind of mission accomplished.
How did it feel coming from the bracket of alternative success, having to go through Europe before you got to America yet again?
Yo, that was kind of the icing on the cake because they beat us the winners, so we really wanted to beat them. So it was kind of like we get to beat them and then beat Music King and J-Man because they destroyed us at Genesis. So I was really excited to beat both of them, and it worked out pretty good for us.
You had any set strategies between you and Mango, or did you guys just wing it the whole way?
No, usually our set strategy is like he'll just destroy everybody, and I kind of save stocks for him, but it wasn't working out this time, so I decided to fight a lot more, and it actually worked pretty good. I try to play a lot more like J-Man, where I try to get the kills and damage and all kinds of stuff like that, and it worked out great, especially against Music King and J-Man. And, I guess I have a new style for teams. I'm just going to try to go a little more crazy.
All right, that's what's up. What was your favorite match of the day?
For singles or doubles?
For doubles.
Doubles. I'd have to say it was a match between Music King and J-Man where they went double Fox, and I by far was the best Fox on Ascreen at that moment. I was tapping, I don't know. I was getting shines left and right. I was reading J-Man's rolls, his approach, and everything. I was playing really good. So that was my favorite match, personally.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to have to ask you the same question I've been asking everybody, and you were involved in this. What was going through your mind when J-Man took off his shirt and you saw Mango counterpick with his shirt?
I was like, I really thought Mango was going to start taking off his pants and shit just to go one step beyond J-Man, because that's how Mango does it. He has to outdo everybody in anything. I was really surprised that he didn't, but the thing that really surprised me was Music King took his shirt off. I didn't see that coming from a mile away. And I knew the crowd was going to want me to take my shirt off, which I didn't want to, but when Music King does something like that, I had no choice. I had to go all out, and it's just what happened.
Man, totally understandable. So, moving on to what's been happening today, how's singles been working out for you?
Singles was kind of sad for me today. I don't know, this tournament's been taking its toll on me. We've been having to go home pretty late to the hotel. We have to get up pretty early, and today I just wasn't feeling it. I was really tired. Armada gave me the business. Chu beat me too in losers, and I felt that I really should have had that, but I kind of choked it up, and I guess next time I'll just have to try harder.
All right, all these crazy upsets that's been happening. What do you feel has been like the biggest upset thus far?
Thus far, Axe. Axe is taking names, He's upset after upset. He got Shiz and J-Man, I believe, and those are like probably the best Fox and Falco mains out there today, and he took out both of them with the Pikachu. So, Axe, way to rep for AZ.
Oh man, so going next, I've been following this train of command. Going to Fox, going to Yo Fox. If somebody wanted to come up to you, ask how to play Fox, what you got to say to them?
What you got to say? First things first, you got to learn tech skill. You play as much as you can, trying to learn all the out cancels, wave dashing, all that, shines. You just got to really get your character down, because you can't get better unless you can control your character the way you want to control them. And once you know how to control your character in any way, any scenario, any way possible, then you can start working in the mind games and the smarts and all that. But you can't work in smarts and all that without tech skill. I mean, you can only go so far without tech. Like, Brawl players will say that we're all tech skill, but that's only so true, because this game takes a lot of smarts, and you can't just win just off tech skill, or like Silent Wolf would be like the best in the world. It's smart, it's tech. You got to be able to control that tech where you can go as fast as you want and still think at the same time. And most players don't focus on tech that much, and I think it's really important. You should be able to move how you want to move with your character and do what you want to do. So I'd say just, practice with some computers, practice with friends, just mess around. Don't just play gay every time you want to win. Play to learn, play to improve your tech skill, play just to have fun, to see what you can and can't do. And if you can't do something you need to do, then work on doing that. And, just that's how you improve. You don't just play to win every friendly you got to play. You got to play to learn. And I think that's the biggest advice I could give to anybody.
All right. Giving you a couple bonus questions, because indeed you're one half of the tag team champs. What if somebody came up to you and wanted to improve their team's games? What would you say to them?
Team's game. I honestly say playing with someone you know helps a lot because they know you as a person and they know your style, so you won't have as much conflicts when you play. Because teamwork is such an important part of teams. If you can't work cooperatively with your partner, then things just don't go the way you need them to go. So if you know the person that you're teaming with, your chances are a lot better, I'd say. You work out your chemistry, you guys learn all kinds of team combos, what your partner will do and won't do when he wants you to do something. So I'd say get your best friend, start just teaming as much as you can, and stuff just happens naturally.
One more question about that. Do you think there's any worth with constantly teaming with new people? Like, everybody knows you and Mango is like just the team to beat, but do you think there's anything special like teaming with different people at tournaments?
I'd say it's just new experiences. You get to have fun teaming with someone you probably never team at a big tournament, like just stuff like that. But it's always a gamble because you never know if you're going to work good with them. You don't know if you're going to have good chemistry. But as much as it could go wrong, it could still go amazingly great. You never know. You could work out amazing with someone that you never thought you would. So I guess at the same time, it's good to experiment with teammates. But I still prefer teaming with someone you know as a person, or someone that you teamed with many times before, or someone you team with at home, just something like that. So you guys have a good idea of what you will and won't do.
All right. All that aside, I got one more question for you. You're here. Mango's here. We saw the Scorpion Master come out. Where's your boy Sub-Zero Master?
Sub-Zero Master. Sub-Zero he's kind of poor, on the poor side. Scorpion Master, he has I guess you could say a rich mom, and Sub-Zero's dad wasn't willing to help him out, so maybe Sub-Zero Master will make it out next time. He's got a pretty mad beast Falcon, just so you guys know.
Yes, sir. Just wrapping this up, anything you want to say to the people, any more tips, any shout-outs, calling people out for next tournaments, just a little bit of you time.
Well, as much as I can say for calling people out, I'm pretty disappointed with my performance versus Armada, so I hope I can play him in the near future. And Hungrybox, both of those two I want, personally. I'm a little upset that Hungrybox didn't accept my challenge and cruise and play me, but maybe next time. And I also want to say a special thank you to my cousin Jason, because without him I wouldn't be here today, or I wouldn't have gone to Florida or New York or Pound, so thanks a lot, cousin, which is Jason Alexander. I love you, man. Thank you very much for getting me here.
All right, and that was one of the tag team champs, Lucky, coming from Apex. We up out of here. Peace.